Michael here with an epic week in LEGO news. $400 Batman Arkham Asylum, plus 2025 Star Wars Lunar New Year and Monkey Kid, LEGO Icons Endurance, LEGO kicks off the holidays, and what did LEGO send me? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up over to Target, today's the last day to save up to 40% off, including 36% off Ahsoka Tano's T6 Jedi Shuttle, and 42% off the New Republic E-Wing versus Shinji Starfighter. Star-Lord's helmet's 40% off, and Disney Villains Icons is 30% off. From LEGO City, the Space Science Lab and Ski and Climbing Center are 30% off. From Harry Potter, the Forbidden Forest Magical Creatures is 30% off, and from LEGO Dreams, Mr. Oz's Space Cars 52% off. Amazon's price matching with the Yavin 4 Rebel Base and Crimson Firehawk being 30% off, the To-Do Jedi Temple being 45% off, and Captain Rex's Y-Wing Microfighter being 23% off. From Marvel, Miles Morales vs. Morbius is 44% off, Spidey vs. Green Goblin is 31% off, and Black Widow and Captain America Motorcycles is 30% off. From LEGO Batman, the Batcave's 30% off. And from LEGO City, the Fire Rescue Motorcycle is 44% off, the Jungle Explorer ATV is 40% off, and the Command Rover and Crane Loader's 30% off. From Super Mario, Dory's Sunken Shipwreck is 44% off, and Nabbit at Toad Shop and Penguin Family Snow Adventure are 40% off. From LEGO Minecraft, the Axolotl House is 43% off, Steve's Desert Expedition is 40% off, and the Animal Sanctuary is 30% off. From LEGO Classic, the Creative Pastel Bricks are 52% off. The Harry Potter Room of Requirements 36% off, and Ninjago's Lloyd Elemental Power Mech is 40% off. Next over at LEGO and Get the Free, Books Are My Passion give with purchases over $130. So if you want to pick up any of these deals and more and support the channel, there's links to everything in the description below. Next in Batman news, recently we've seen some large direct-to-consumer sets coming from Batman, like the Gotham City art set, and of course the large Batcave shadow box. And thanks to A-Clay Brick and Boo-urns, it turns out we're gonna get another $400 set next year, which is a brand new Arkham Asylum set. This iconic Batman location has seen many iterations in LEGO form, but of course none at this size and scope. And as far as large-scale Batman sets are concerned, this location surely fits the bill. And I'm curious which iteration of Arkham we'll see this time. Will it be from the animated series, or of course from the iconic Batman Arkham games? Or they could always come up with their own unique design similar to the one that we got from the LEGO Batman movie. But in any case, I'm just super excited to see what they pack inside here with Easter eggs and of course jail cells for iconic villains. And with the release of an unconventional modular in the X Mansion, many are wondering if this Arkham Asylum could be DC's version of Avengers Tower, kicking off a modular street for DC and of course packing it in with tons of sought-after characters. Similar to how we saw with the Daily Bugle, they might even give us some characters we wouldn't get in a non-18 plus set, similar to how we got Punisher and Blade in the Daily Bugle. And I imagine we'll see of course Batman, the Joker, and maybe Harley Quinn in disguise. But for me, it's all about the villains and which ones make the cut. And I'm just so pumped to see how this one turns out. Next in LEGO Star Wars news, it turns out the Starship Collection will be continuing into 2025, as according to Fateful, in May we'll be getting a MIDI-scale Kylo Ren Shuttle. This is super interesting as we haven't gotten a sequel trilogy set in quite some time. Not to mention this vehicle has a super unique design, and I'm curious if it'll be only in flight mode or also in its landing position. And the Kylo Ren fun doesn't stop here, as we're also going to be getting a brand new helmet collection set for Kylo Ren's helmet. And I think this is a really great choice, though I'm of course curious to see how they're going to get all the thin silver details around the face and whether it'll be the reforged version. Next up, this week's Black Friday preview gave us our first look at the LEGO Icons The Endurance. This set includes 3,011 pieces and will retail for $270 on November 29th. This set is absolutely massive at 8.5 inches tall and 31.5 inches long. The ship has 3 large masts and 10 fabric sails, plus 4 lifeboats that hang off the side and can be detached. Thanks to some removable panels, you can also see some of the interior cabins, as well as the ship's steam engine room, and turning the ship's wheels steers the ship. The entire build sits on a display stand with a printed display plaque. If you buy the set from the 29th through the 2nd, you'll also get the Shackleton's Lifeboat gift with purchase. The build for the Lifeboat is actually quite detailed, and I really like the look of it. Included, of course, is a minifigure for Captain Sir Ernest Shackleton, as well as photographer Frank Hurley and a build for a stove and camera. On the whole, while I don't think this set is for me, it does make an unbelievable display model, and I can't wait to see it when it comes out. Next up this week was the Chinese International Import Expo, where we got the reveal of the 2025 Lunar New Year and Monkey Kid sets. The Trotting Lantern includes 1,295 pieces and will retail for $130. The lantern features an octagonal shape and ornate design. The top can lift off and the sides open up to reveal some fun interior scenes, including a food stall with a new dumpling piece, a decoration stall with some printed elements, and a shadow theater with a familiar astronaut. The base features a series of windows windows and a hidden light element to project 3 different scenes. This set also includes 5 minifigures, but the highlight for me is of course this new Year of the Snake minifigure with that awesome headpiece. Good Fortune features 1,021 pieces and retails for $90. The build features many iconic objects to inspire a new year filled with love, health, prosperity, and joy. The large build of the fan has intricate details including a design with 2 magpies. I love the build for the persimmon, plus there's gold ingots and a calligraphy pen with a scroll reading spring. Included is a vase with an intricate pattern as well as a build for the fortune red fruit. The lucky cat includes 280 pieces and will retail for $30. The build for the cat looks super cute with printed details for the eyes, and included are multiple stickers to decorate the gold coin. From Monkey Kid, Erling Celestial Mech includes 806 pieces and retails for $90. Monkey Kid is known for its awesome mech design, and this one definitely doesn't disappoint with its regal look with the cape and gold details. Not to mention the plume on the head and the dogs on the shoulders. And the chest opens up to place the minifigure inside. Also included is a fun build for a hover bike, as well as one for a floating cloud. This set includes 5 minifigures. This updated Erling looks great with the black shoulder armor. Plus you get Celestial Dog. We get new versions of Monkey Kid and Monkey King, plus a new Mr. Tang and a Celestial General with an awesome helmet. Next up, mythical creature Keelin includes 791 pieces and retails for $70. The main build is of course this mythical dragon horse, which turned out really awesome with that great color scheme, and the main saddle can be detached into its own flyer. Included is another flying cloud as well as this food cart which features a hidden stud shooter. This set includes 6 characters, including Monkey Kid and May, a new version of Sandy and Mo, plus Pigsy and a celestial warrior with a silver helmet. And while these sets certainly aren't for everyone, they spare no detail and they always impress. Next up at the Black Friday livestream, we also got the reveal of 2 upcoming Insiders rewards. First up, we've got the Chronometer. When closed, you can see the nice lid, which also opens up to reveal the chronometer inside. And looking inside, we can see some nice printed details. Next up, we've got Barracuda Seas, which features a nice little display build with a small scale model of the Black Seas Barracuda, which sits on this nice display stand with a printed plaque saying Barracuda Seas. Both rewards should be available starting on Black Friday for 2,400 Insiders points. This week, LEGO also kicked off their holiday campaign and introduced us to your new favorite holiday mascot, Cataclaws, who brings LEGO-themed holiday cheer in a brand new ad. And LEGO actually released a model of Cataclaws with the instructions and pieces you can buy on Pick-a-Brick. And if you're looking for more holiday builds, they also released the instructions and parts for this fun customizable winter stocking. In the ad, we also see Yoda and Darth Vader sporting some Cataclaws Christmas sweaters. And if you want to make one of your own, the minifigure factory has been updated with all sorts of Christmas sweater base designs, as well as an assortment of holiday themed decorations so you can deck out all your minifigures. And finally, there's also a sweepstakes to win your holiday wish list on lego.com. Next up this week, thanks to LEGO and the Ambassador Network, I got a bit of a mystery package, and inside was 2 of the brand new LEGO magazines. As we talked about in a previous video, the LEGO magazine got a rebrand, but inside are games, posters, comics, and builds just like the magazines I had when I grew up. On the cover we see Max, who's been a long-time mascot. And to celebrate the new magazine, they sent me this polybag from 2010, which actually features an exclusive minifigure of Max. So thanks again, LEGO. Next in LEGO Ideas news, there were 3 more projects to 10,000 supporters on the platform this week. First up, we've got Camping Trip. The build features a really unique and picturesque vignette of a camping trip with all sorts of foliage and great rock work. Not to mention a fun build for the tent as well as a car. And while it would make a fun set, we have seen many similar nature vignettes not be selected. Next up, we've got Deep Rock Galactic Drill Dozer. Straight out of the video game, the drill dozer looks great, with some unique shaping, especially on the drill. But as we've seen many video game projects sadly rejected, I'm curious to see how this one will do. Finally, we've got Bolex 16mm camera. This classic cinema camera looks really nice, especially with all those silver details. And the build features multiple realistic mechanisms. I'm curious if the Polaroid set would impact this one's chances of getting approved, but as always, we'll have to wait and see. So there you have it, another awesome week in LEGO news. I'm so excited for next year's Arkham Asylum and eager to see all the Star Wars sets too. And the more reveals we get, like the Lunar New Year and Monkey Kid sets, I get even more excited. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below if you're as excited as me, and don't forget to subscribe because I'll be back next week with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks and have a good one.